So question 11, we've got a graph showing Peter's journey to town yesterday. So this is a distance time graph. So distance from Peter's home in kilometres. So he starts at home, he's going somewhere 1.5 kilometres away from home, stops for a bit. When it stops, it means this is time here. As time continues, he's just not moving anywhere, he's not moving any closer or further away from home. So he's going somewhere, he's stopped there, he starts coming back home, back towards home again, stops there for a little bit, comes all the way to the rest of home. He doesn't start moving, this is lunchtime, 12 o'clock, so he doesn't start going anywhere till 1:30 there, 1300. So it says, what time did Peter leave his home? So here, he was 0 away from home, so he was at home, and then he started going somewhere. So he left home there. So it's halfway between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock here. So that's 13:30. So 1:30 he left home. So it says, the distance from Peter's home to town is 1.5 kilometres. For how long did Peter stay in town? So that tells us 1.5 kilometres is home. Is town even 1.5 kilometres? This is when he was in town, not this bit here. I don't know where he was, so that's not told. Here he was in town, 1.5 kilometres away. So we want to find out how long he stayed in town. So let's see when he got there. He got to town at 2 o'clock, and he left town at 1600 at 4 o'clock. So he was in town for 1 hour. 2 hours. He was in town for two hours. Alright. Describe fully Peter's return journey from home. So return journey home even. So his return journey home. So that's when he was coming home from town. So this bit here. So he was in town, he started walking home or travelling home in a car, stopped for a bit and then carried on coming home. So let's say Peter started coming home. So then after half, that's from 1.5 to 1, so that's half a kilometre. So after half a kilometre he stopped here. The flat bits mean he stopped. So how long did he stop for? Let's see. So we've got that bit there. And that bit there. So okay. So that's 4:30. And 5 squares. 5 squares is half an hour, isn't it? 5 squared from there to there, that's half an hour. So this is 5 squares, isn't it? So that's half an hour. So he stopped somewhere for half an hour. We don't know where, we're not told where, so after half a kilometre he stopped for 30 minutes. Maybe he stopped at a friend's house, maybe he went to a shop on the way home, and then he carried on coming home. We should have said here actually that he started coming home at 4 o'clock, so let's write that bit as well. He started coming home at 1600. Should have written that earlier. He stopped for 30 minutes, then continued home. What time did he arrive home? This is 7. That's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, halfway, so 5:30. He arrived home at 17:30. Okay.